Hello, this is Al Grocha, your Faculty Association College-wide President, and this is your faculty heads up for the month of November. We have another jam-packed meeting in November, so I'm going to give you a little overview of what we plan on doing. Our meeting is at Winter Park Campus, room 212, November 9. We're actually going to go from 2 to 4 and then from 4 to 6, but I'll explain why. So we'll have our traditional hello, who are yous. You have a link to this agenda. I will continue to update it. But here's a link to all of your representatives. Please contact them, reach out. And again, you can always contact me. On your What's Going On page, I have linked some agendas to the Instructional Affairs Committee, the President's Staff Meeting, District Board of Trustees, so you can check out what's going on there. There is a large effort for the hurricane response, so check that out. There's a website for students to access. Please promote that website. And there's a wonderful summary of what we're doing for people from Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands. There's Rock Talks, so please attend. The schedule is here. You have the Rock Talk schedule and you have the actual ROC itself, the rubric for online competencies. Please check that out. Your feedback is very important. You can contact me directly if you're unable to go to a Rock Talk, but please let me know your feedback. Also, inclusive community campus forums are going on. Please check that out, and if you can attend and give your feedback, we'd love to hear it. Then work teams. I went through last time that we have work teams, and there's some great people on those work teams. I'll keep you posted on what goes on. They're all having pretty much their first meetings right now, which is great. I'm on most of them, and they're going really well. So if you have any questions about any of the work teams, please let me know. And thank you so much for serving. And they're going on, and this is how we get work done. The bike policy and the policy for students in extreme circumstances, they're both linked here, did pass through the Board of Trustees. I think that's a great thing to help students. We're going to have a talk from John giving us an update on the civic literacy, something you want to check out coming from Curriculum Committee. Nothing is set up yet, but we're getting some information out there about including civic literacy, so check that out. And then we're going to have a discussion. There are 3 things that are kind of on the docket to talk about. We're not going to vote on them. We're going to basically just talk about them. So please continue to give your feedback. There's a proposed procedures for reappointment to a continuing contract. Check out the proposal. Example of that would be if you are tenured faculty and then you go into an annual contract and then you'd like to come back to being a continuing contract tenured faculty. There's a proposal for that. Check it out. We also have the Ombudsman Program proposal. We shared that last time. We're still collecting feedback. We're getting varied feedback on that, so please let us know what you're thinking. And also having all faculty put their syllabus and final grades in Canvas. There's a document here. We've received some great feedback, but please continue. We'll be talking about it and figuring out what direction we want to go on those. But again, don't hesitate to contact me. And then I'll be asking for each campus to give a report on what's going on each campus, and maybe that will spark some more discussion and ideas. And then we'll have Wendy Du. Wendy Du will give us a quick update on the Rock Talks and how they're going, but she's really going to be there to talk about the faculty incentive plan and the high impact practices plan. I have some documents here. I'm going to continue to update those as I get them, but she'll actually show us what the new tool will look like. Remember, everything you're doing now does count, but the tool is not up and running, but it will be soon, very soon. We'll see it. Hopefully by the time you watch this, you'll get an email about that. But we'll get to see what it looks like and give some feedback. I've been on the committee to give feedback on it, and they're working really hard on making an amazing tool to make that process a little bit easier. We're going to take our group photo, and the reason why we're ending at 4 o'clock this time is because we have Ryan Kane coming, who's going to give us a presentation on Title IX Responsible Employee Training. Most of you did or probably all of you did the online training, and many of you probably did the face-to-face. I'm asking the council to go through the face-to-face training if they have not, and also to give feedback on what faculty-specific would need in terms of Title IX, to maybe have a follow-up Title IX presentation specific to faculty. Then we'll finish up the meeting with some what we need to discuss and who needs to know. Our next meeting is December 14 from 2 to 5 at West Campus 11106. And I do have a section for connections, and I ask different people to give some feedback. So please check out. Amy Bosley gave a wonderful report on the work team that they're working on for the sabbatical for staff. And there's some information here on faculty town halls, inclusive community, annually appointed redesign, the kickoff to the Valencia Staff Association, which I went to one of them, so we're hoping to connect with them. But check out those links, check out that. And then Lauren Bender also gave some information on the KIT buildings. The Board of Trustees passed the policy, as we discussed, and different updates here, like on the Wawan West Campus, 24-hour fitness, Arby's, student housing. We'll have a discussion in December about student housing and what we feel about that and how it impacts learning. So a lot of stuff going on, and please don't hesitate to contact me at any time. And thank you so much for all the hard work that you do. Thank you so much for watching this.